Hey guys, Luke Halliday here once again with a weekly episode review for SK8 the Infinity. This is our episode 3 review, so let's just jump straight into it. Alright, so I guess the big message that was drilled home by the latest episode of SK8 the Infinity was skating should be fun. And as a skater myself, there is no greater truth than that. And picking up where we left off last week, so Langer has accepted the challenge from Cheenan, the national championship hopeful. Cheenan is immediately presented as on another level, as he easily outskates Reki and Langer in a freestyle skating session they have. Cheenan tells Langer to get his board sorted out because he doesn't want any excuses when he defeats him on the S race. So after some training at a local parking garage, which I can attest is a great spot to skate in general, Langer and Reki are chased away by local security before Reki trips over some garbage, and which inside the garbage was, I guess, a broken piece of an office chair, and he's kind of like struck by some inspiration. Reki decides to like redesign the trucks on Langer's board so they have full rotation, kind of like the spin on the office chair wheels. And yeah, so we see that Cheenan is a bit of a kind of stuck up sort of guy, and he kind of considers life in like the style of a Dragon Quest RPG. Like everyone who isn't as good as him, he refers to him as a slime, and considers himself to be the hero. How we learn through like a series of flashbacks that Cheenan came to be this way, as like the more he advanced his skills in skating, the greater the divide that was like formed between himself and his supposed friends. His childhood friends who he got into skating with, all of them abandoned him as they started to believe that Cheenan viewed them as nothing but slimes and looked down on them. This was, of course, not the case, yet jealousy grew in them and they all turned their backs on him. This became the moment that would send him on the path that he has gone down, and as he continues to skate at pro level, despite having no friends, and he just kind of seems sad when he's skating, I guess. So, anyways, during the S race that happens between Langer and Cheenan, Langer's got his new board that was made by Reki, and he really gives Cheenan a run for his money throughout most of the race. And ultimately, he does defeat him by like a matter of like a few centimeters right at the end in difference, and the new board did come into play with that. Cheenan is completely dejected at this loss, and Reki and Langer tell him that skating should be fun, and that they'll always be by his side from this moment on, which brings Cheenan nearly to tears. So now he's got two new friends who also love skating. So the interaction brings out this mysterious, legendary pro skater named Adam. Adam just comes out and completely verbally destroys Cheenan and essentially declares his national championship hopes as dead. It seems like Adam is somehow involved with what goes on with that, because he seems to have some sort of sway in the world of skating, and he mocks Reki's idea that skating should be fun. He seems to try to begin grooming Langer as his next apprentice, before Reki demands that he take back his insults to Cheenan. Adam asks, what if I don't, mate? Well, Reki declares, then I'll make you with this, and he holds up his board, indicating a challenge to Adam. Episode ends there on this, what I thought was like an epic cliffhanger fashion. Reki has laid down the challenge to the pro skater Adam, and I for one am excited to see how this matchup will unfold. Adam definitely appears to be a bit of an asshole, so his view on skating is one that I personally don't agree with. But that said, I can't help but feel like Reki is a little bit out of his depth here in challenging a pro skater like Adam. But that said, next week can't come soon enough. I'm so excited for where this series is going. Every episode, I'm getting more and more invested and excited, and I just love the series. So, I guess that will be it for my review for this week. We'll be back next week with episode 4. So, see you guys then. Take it easy and skate on.